Position at the 40. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's the knowledge he gained from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Cousins. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Cousins now from the 50. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down and inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Cousins. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So illegal touching, Charles. If you set foot out of bounds as a receiver, you can't be the first to touch it.
You nailed it on that one. You've got to be mindful of the sideline.
Here's a screen for Robinson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Cousins to throw it. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds. A few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Room past the 35. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump-off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. He's got this to Pickens. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. George Pickens, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point now by Boswell. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Play action now. Cousins dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now Cousins. That one deep for London. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Here's Cousins. Flush to his right. A complete to Drake London. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Cousins now. It's complete to Robinson. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Boy, that one was well read defensively, and this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They'll throw again. Cousins. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They go play action now. Wilson. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. We've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs so early on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The improv act, they're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Now Fields. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Van Jefferson. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.